How to care for the peace flower. Soil. They prefer fibrous and sandy soils. Light. Likes shade and semi-shade areas. Does not like direct sunlight. Temperature. It needs an average temperature of 18 to 20 degrees during the growth period. A temperature of 15 degrees is sufficient in winter. Water. The soil should be kept moist in winter and watered with lime-free and warm water. It needs a lot of water in spring and summer, but do not overwater the soil. How to care for peace flower, spathiphyllum. To care for the peace flower, it is first necessary to look at the leaves. Yellowed leaves should be cut close to the root. The drying of the leaves of the spat flower does not mean that your flower has died. As the flower develops, it may dry some of its leaves. It does not matter if 1 or 2 leaves dry out. If the flower suddenly starts to rot more than 1 leaf, for example, 7 to 8 leaves, it means that something is wrong with the plant. The sail flower, spathiphyllum, has an elegant appearance with its white flowers. Too much cold and hot weather will damage the leaves, blossom, and roots of the flower. You should water until the soil is moist and make sure that the water reaches all parts of the soil. The plant usually blooms during the summer months and goes into a period of rest, shedding its flowers towards the winter months. Cut off yellowed or rotten leaves with scissors. As with other plants, the sail flower should be repotted once a year or once every 2 years in a pot that is 2 fingers wider than the previous pot and surrounded with soil support. Plants are usually repotted in mid-spring or late August, before the weather gets cold and extremely hot. Peace flower repotting can also be done in spring, but it does not like to be repotted constantly. The plant can sulk at the change of location, and it takes time to recover. For this reason, it can be done every 2 years. How to water the peace flower. The spathe flower loves water. The healthiest water control is to check the humidity of our plant by gently inserting your finger into the soil before giving water. If there is moisture, water should definitely not be given. How to revive the faded peace flower. If you forget to water it for a long time, you may see the leaves spread out. Do not throw away the peace flower you find in this state. Gather the leaves together and tie them temporarily with a string or sash. Soak them in water for half an hour. The soil will absorb the water and gradually give it to the peace flower that you have kept tied up for a day. You will see the leaves return to their original shape. The sail flower is not a flower that dies easily. If you wish, you can give vitamins to the leaves